Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Classroom. I hope that you all are doing good and well. So guys, your wait is over. Today we come with another new interesting topic of your physics content. And before starting our new video, I have to revise your previous video which is related to the electricity, current, electric current and so many other things. So if you guys still don't watch it, then go and like my video, watch it completely and also subscribe my channel. So to our today's topic is Ohm's law. You can see here its definition, formulas, factors and so many things. So what is Ohm's law? There is a graphical, you can say, or a formulatic representation of the Ohm's law, which is V is equal to IR, also I is equal to VR and R is equal to V over I. Also showing a diagram here. So let's start about the definition of the Ohm's law. Definition of Ohm's law is that the current in an electrical circuit is directly proportional to the applied voltage and inversely proportional to the resistance. Directly proportional to the V and inversely proportional to the R. So it becomes what? It becomes this formula. I is equal to V over R, directly proportional to the V and inversely proportional to the R. I is our electric current, V is our voltage and R is our resistance. So let's see what is the graphical representation of the Ohm's law. Here we can plot a graph between the V and the I. We can see that it gives our a straight line represented by the A and B. For the Ohm's law can be described in a formula. V is equal to IR, V is the voltage, I is the current, R is the resistance. So we can see what are the factors affecting Ohm's law. As the resistance increases, current decreases because they are inversely proportional. As resistance decreases, current increases, as same as because they are inversely proportional. But as the voltage increases, current increases because they both are directly proportional to each other. So these are the factors on which the Ohm's law depend. Further we can see it depends on the length, cross-sectional area, type of material, resistance, temperature. These all are the things on which the resistance depend, and as we use resistance in Ohm's law, so they are also the factors of the Ohm's law. Okay, now we will see that what are the difference between the ohmic conductors, non-ohmic conductors, and what are their roles in the Ohm's law, what are the ohmic devices, non-ohmic devices, and so many things related to ohmic and non-ohmic things. First of all, ohmic versus non-ohmic resistors in the Ohm's law. Ohmic resistors that obey Ohm's law are the ohmic resistors, and which do not obey the Ohm's law, they are the non-ohmic resistance. You can see a graph. If we plot a graph between the voltage and the current, ohmic resistors gives a straight line, but non-ohmic resistors gives a curved line, linear. Okay. Further see another difference between ohmic substances and non-ohmic substances. Ohmic substances which obeys the Ohm's law, non-ohmic substances not obeys the Ohm's law. The ratio of the current to the voltage remain constant, the ratio in ohmic substances, but in non-ohmic substances the ratio of the current to the voltage is not constant. Examples of the ohmic substances are the nichrome, wire, silver, etc. But examples of the non-ohmic substances are the transistors, vacuum and tube, etc. In the nichrome wire, the resistance is constant because it obeys Ohm's law, but in the vacuum tube, in the non-ohmic substances, it doesn't obey the Ohm's law since the ratio of the current to the voltage is not constant. So here we see a graph between the ohmic and the non-ohmic, that ohmic gives a straight line between the current and the voltage, but non-ohmic gives a curved line between the current and the voltage. So these are the both differences between ohmic and non-ohmic. Further you can see that there is a direct relationship between the voltage and the current, giving a linear or a straight line between the current and the voltage. These are the ohmic resistors, or you can say ohmic devices. Okay, but in the non-ohmic substances or devices, there is a not direct relationship, so they give a curve between the current and the voltage, showing non-ohmic substances. Further we will see that R is constant in ohmic devices, but R is not constant in non-ohmic devices. Okay, V is equal to IR, where R is our resistance. Further we can see another graph between the ohmic and the non-ohmic, that ohmic gives a straight line, but non-ohmic yellow line gives a curved line. And other graph is also showing ohmic gives a purple blue line straight, and non-ohmic gives a green line, which is your not straight but a curve. So guys, if you understand the concept of the Ohm's law, its definition, and ohmic substances, non-ohmic, so go and like my video, subscribe my channel, and wait for other interesting topics related to your physics content. Take care. Allah Hafiz.